Hey, funny how time flies when we're having fun. It's the weekend, baby. Funny how time flies when we're having fun. It's happy hour. What? We ain't got no tea? We having fun. Yeah. Funny how time flies when we having fun. Woo, baby, it's the weekend. What it do? We put the tea down for a cocktail. And some jazz. Oh, don't cut my jazz down. This what we on tonight. Hello? Absolutely. It's the grown and sexy talking tea. But we ain't teeing. We just gonna talk about what's going on in them streets. Okay. Is that all right? Is that all right? We gonna sip and talk. Yeah, you know, Auntie Fee gonna change it up, baby. I gotta change it up. It just be too much going on. Yeah, so I thought I would flip the script on y'all. So listen. I've been very, 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 very busy. So I have no idea what's been going on. I don't know what happened in court. I don't know nothing. I know it's a lot of killing. I know I got a lot going on in them streets. I know they got some closing downs and stuff. And I got to go back to prison. So after this upload, we're going to check out what's going on in the streets. We're going to hear, some folk to see what they've been talking about. Then Auntie Fee going to be busy with the generational curses that's been handed down, from these old head gang members. We got to head to the pen. You know what I mean? Some things was said. Auntie Fee got to catch it. Now, I want folk to know that, I heard what was said on Old Boy page. Somebody sent me the link. I checked it out. I was checking it out anyway. I could barely hear some names that was dropped. But let me say this. I parked that about Old Boy Pops because the little research I did, it didn't link back to him. And when he talked about his OGs, he said his mama and his sisters was more gangster, the men, more street than the men he knew. He didn't say nothing about his pops. He put that lifestyle, that mentality, that gank wank, that hustle and flow on his mama and his auntie. So until I, Auntie Fee, can see where his dad was about that life like that, I heard what he said, but shit, the little bit I did, see, he said his daddy was from Zimbabwe, and he was a fitness instructor. Hell, ain't that Richard Simmons? Sip. Take a sip, y'all. Ain't that a black Richard Simmons? Ain't shit gank about that. Ain't shit hood. Now, I'm not saying he wasn't. But what he done said out his mouth is that he got that from his mama and his aunt Linda and Janet. He ain't say shit about his pops. So, I'm going to park that. And as far as the look-alike guy, let me tell you what AUNTEAFEE think about that. Well, AUNTEAFEE, you ain't told us who you talking about. Oh, I haven't. I'm talking about Gotti. It's like, you know, they threw that out there like I was going to run with it. That ain't what he said out his mouth. That ain't what my research has illustrated to me. Hey, that ain't how that add up. That ain't adding up. So to me, that's almost like there was a setup. Okay? And that look like guy, let me tell you what I think about that. I think about when he leave the country, when he try to escape Alcatraz. Him and Angela Simmons gonna go over there to Bali with Richard Simmons. Oh, that ain't his name, Russell Simmons. I'm stuck on Richard, ain't I? I think his plan was to use that guy as a double. I think that's a YOGOTTI double. I do not think that's his brother. Now, I'm not saying it is or it ain't. I didn't see nothing that tied him to it. So until then, AUNTEAFEE gonna park it. I got the name. I got all of that. Yeah. Right now, I ain't buying it. I gotta see some dots connect him to something. I'm a dot collector. Okay. Now, I think he can be used as a double when his ass try to escape the country. I think he can also be used as a double when folk trying to kill him. So if I was him, I would hang low. Okay. I'll stay out the way. That's just my opinion. But who am I? Other than AUNTEAFEE, who provide tea to my tea sippers. Hello. Are we on the same page now? No disrespect to nobody. I heard it. I got some, you know, feed, you know, some things that I got there too. I got the names. I'm parking it. Right now, I ain't feeling it. I feel like it's, you know. So if y'all want me to connect them dots, you need to give me some more. You need to give me some more. Cause what I got, all I get is an instructor from Zimbabwe. AUNTEAFEE, what? And I ain't took a sip. Okay, y'all, let's hit these streets. I just wanted to make it clear for the people who may be waiting to see if I was going to run with that story. No, I'm not. Anybody else is welcome to. All I got is Zimbabwe. Unless you can give me a real name, let me run it through. Now, once I go to the prison and go back to the hood back in the day with them old OGs, I am, you know, I fell asleep listening. I fell asleep listening. Now, if I hear the name come up, then my antennas will say, ooh, okay, well, there we go. But until I hear his name come up back in the day like that, I'm a pass for now. Okay? Can y'all hit the like button for AUNTEAFEE? And take a sip. For the people who don't drink, okay. For my non-drinkers, I just thought this martini, and I don't drink. Have I had a martini? I've had a blackberry martini, I think, long time ago. And I've had one of the ones that got the smoke coming out of, you know, a lavender one. Oh yeah. But this right here just took me there with the jazz I was hearing a while ago. Yeah, I thought I would change. I thought I would change the atmosphere. If that's all right. Is that all right? Business opportunities are coming, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the likes, the share. Join the membership. Rejoin the membership. And if your heart feel right, you can send a cash app. $ AUNTEAFEE. AUNTEAFEE. Okay. Let me show some respect for my tea sippers who don't want a cocktail. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Let's sip some tea. Let's sip some tea. Let's sip some tea tonight. Let's go. Ain't that oh, George Benson? My tea sipper who said he wanted some soulful jazz. Huh? Yeah. I listen to my tea sippers. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's George Benson. I try. That's what they're gonna say. I tried hard to beat that case. Okay. Did I hit the like button yet? You know that. Sip, 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 sip that tea. Okay. Did I satisfy everybody tonight? Let's go. Let's go. Come on, y'all. We got to go to the pen. So I got to finish this up so I can go and check out what's been happening. There's some strange things going on. He done got... I'll be back.
Gathered outside a home at the Wind Branch apartment complex early this morning.
First, police officer car on this side, but when I went in my gate and looked towards the front entrance part, I was looking at 6 more, so kind of wondering, like, what happened?
We asked Memphis police the same question. They tell us a shooting call came in a little after 1 a.m. When they arrived, they found a man in critical condition. They also say 2 people were detained.
Honestly, they just need to put away, like, all the guns.
Jewish Rucker has been living at this apartment complex for more than a year. He says while shootings happen often near this complex, it is still shocking and scary.
Makes me feel totally nervous. Because you never know who could be next right up within apartments.
Absolutely.
So you never know what can go on.
I agree.
Because you never know who could be next right up within apartments. So you never know what can go on. I be worried when I come out, so I just kind of wonder, like, when and where something else going to end up happening next.
The Memphis Data Hub shows officers are called to this area on a regular basis. So far this year, there have been more than a dozen incidents within a quarter-mile radius
Who live
of the
over there?
apartment
That's
complex.
Whitehaven.
Rucker believes it's up to the community to see.
Left a woman dead.
WHITEHAVEN's Quamitra Wilburn spoke to investigators who say they're working to piece together this puzzle.
Just surprised that it just happened on my street, like, just now. Like, I ain't never really been that close to it
You
before.
look like LILMIGO.
People living in this Whitehaven neighborhood awake.
Surprised that it just happened on my street, like, just now. Like, I ain't never really been that close to it before.
People living in this Whitehaven
What's his name? I
neighborhood
bet you
awakened
he
to a
look just like
disturbing
LILMIGO.
scene Thursday morning. Police and paramedics converged at this home in the 2100 block of Good Haven Drive. MPD says around 3:45 a.m. they got a 911 call about a shooting. Inside the house, officers found a woman who had been shot and killed.
Oh,
a man
wow.
on the scene was detained. Police say this man may have been the same person who called police. A lieutenant on scene tells us that it is believed the man who was detained lives at this house. From where we're standing, we're noticing bullet holes on the side panels of the home and also in that vehicle sitting in the driveway. The vehicle vehicle was eventually towed away as evidence. It's unclear who
bullets at the
owns
bottom.
the car. While police have not given a motive for the shooting, neighbors say this end of the street is known for suspicious activity.
Yeah, like a couple times you'll come outside, see a couple police cars down there, but you never really know what they're down there for.
MPD says this is an ongoing investigation. Reporting from White,
The investigation of an Arkansas woman found dead last week in a plastic storage bin. The St. Francis County Sheriff says there is a person of interest in the case. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Stephanie Skurlock.
And I'm Greg Hurst. We've also learned that a Forest City home was searched today for evidence in the death of the 42-year-old woman. WRG's Mike Sirianni has details you'll only see on 3.
The information that we received through our investigation is a possibility she was murdered in that house. Possibility.
St. Francis County Sheriff Bobby May with a major update in the death investigation of 42-year-old Troy Strope, telling WREG deputies armed with a search warrant swarmed this home on Buford Street in Forest City Thursday, gathering possible evidence connected to Strope's murder.
We got what we think.
Body was discovered inside a plastic storage tote February 20th by youngsters on four-wheelers riding on St. Francis County Road 731. Strope's nude, decomposed body was discovered inside a plastic storage tote February 20th by youngsters on four-wheelers riding on St. Francis County Road 731. Sheriff May says 2 brothers live at the Buford Street address. One of them was arrested Thursday on a drug charge unrelated to the search warrant. May says the other occupant of the house was not detained.
Okay, old boy who went on that killing spree that weekend, shot that other teen at the vapor shop. They say ain't nothing wrong with him. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He deemed fit to stand trial. They say he ain't crazy. He knew exactly what he was doing. Okay. Kadarius. What was his name? 20, yeah, okay. Kadarian Craft. They said a woman was shot sitting inside her car. And these are the... So, some of them are girls. That's a guy, but them look like girls running. Don't they look like girls to you? Not him. Them right there. Woman shot to death inside car at Memphis apartment complex. Be myself. West Johnson Circle. Yeah, it's bad out there. Can y'all hit the like button for me? I greatly appreciate it. Arkansas college student loses left eye after being shot on her front porch. Employee leg, FedEx. Employee leg run over at FedEx World Hub. So much going on, y'all. Hit the like button for AUNTEAFEE. Two women injured after man crashed into police chase. Lord. Be myself. Oh yeah, and they they killing with these arsons. They setting these houses on fire. They burning up houses with people in them. I believe a lot of this is get back. Y'all hit the like button. It's showtime. I can't tell you.